Good evening, everybody. Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes here. I guess that ain't gonna work because this ain't gonna work. Ta-da! Okay. So, how are y'all doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good. Recovered from the piano yesterday. I don't know if you got to watch that, but if you want to see some screw ups trying to move piano up some stairs, we did finally get it up there. Once people started listening to me and doing exactly what I told them to do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanted to do it on their own, do it their own way, figure it out on their own. And it took us an hour and a half to get the piano upstairs, but we got it upstairs. So anyways, tonight I'm going to show you how to make some rice pudding. I've never had rice pudding, I don't think. Well, I can't say never had, because when I was younger, I think there was something like it that I had, or maybe it was that. So I can't say I've never had it, but I don't remember it. I'll just put it like that, okay? So the first thing you're going to need is, that's a third, so you need 3 of them. Okay, so 1 cup of short rice, uncooked. You can do this cooked or uncooked. So I need 3 of these. This will make about 2 servings. Okay, 3. I ain't got it on yet. I'm just starting with you guys, okay? So now we need 4 cups of milk. Because it is uncooked, we're going to use 4 cups of milk. So that would be 12 of these. 1. And rice pudding is simply rice cooked in sweetened milk. As the rice cooks, there's 3. It lets off starch. There's 4. 5. That thickens the milk and suspends the tender grains of rice, contributing to its creaminess. That's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. A little shy, but I think it'll be okay. So now, we're going to turn this on kind of medium high. Now, measure out the rice, add the milk, put the rice and the milk into a medium saucepan, cook the rice. With a wooden spoon, we're going to keep stirring it. We're going to get it cooking. I got some seasonings, or not seasonings, some flavorings. They're seasoned, I mean, we got cinnamon. We're going to put a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon in it. Okay. And then, I got to find it again because I know I wrote it all down. I could have swore I had nutmeg, but nope. A 1/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. Where is that? I don't know. I know I got a thing of kosher salt somewhere. Ah, there it is. Up top. 1/4 teaspoon. Well, we just, okay. Then we're going to put 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. Actually, we're going to stir this in first. Okay. And then 1 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. 1/4. 3/4, 1, 1/4, 1/2. Okay. I'm going to stir that up. Okay. After you get that stirred up, we're going to let it, it's going to come, or put this to the side, because now I need 1 tablespoon of butter. Okay. And then, once it gets cooking, we have to add 1/3 of a cup of sugar. Which actually we could probably go ahead and add. I'm going to see if I can't get this butter to melt a little bit first. Because after I get it cooking, I'm gonna show you what the little special ingredient is gonna be tonight. It's I've heard, I guess people do it this way. They do it all sorts of ways, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. Okay, so 1/3, and then after it's cooked, then we got more sugar to add if we need to make it sweeter. You know what I'm saying? So just set the sugar to the side, put the salt back up, put this out of the way. This is done. That can be put to the side. That can go in there, can go in there. Our next thing is, I'm not putting raisins into this. I decided to go ahead and get grapes. So I'm gonna put grapes in it. You know, it really make a perfect breakfast for your kids before they go to school. You know, they'll enjoy it because it's gonna be a different twist on things. When you think of rice, you think of butter maybe, but no, this is a sweet kind of towards an oatmeal, I would say, maybe. It's just not oatmeal. It's got a different texture to it. Okay, so how much did I say? I said 1/2 cup of grapes. So we're going to see, that's probably 9, 10 grapes. Need my knife. Got to cut them up. Okay, so what we're going to do, is we're going to slice them down the middle. What surprised me yesterday was I didn't share the piano move to any of the groups because I really didn't know. I mean, I guess I can share it to my my high life groups or a stoner groups just for a laugh because I mean it was kind of fun. The guys, what can I say? They did their best. At least I think they did their best. I'm hoping they did their best. We do got to go back in a week or two and take the piano from her house or from her second floor apartment and move it into her house when she gets her house. She did say she would call us back. And maybe next time they'll listen to me about, because in the beginning of the video I had a strap underneath the piano because I already knew it was going to be heavy, period, dot. 2 people were going to have to support it. And that's all there was to it. And the guys just thought to do it totally different. The one guy wanted to turn around and put the straps on a totally different way, just so he could walk up forward. And I knew that wasn't a good idea. That was my first mistake, thinking that I could let somebody else go backwards than me. Because in the years that I've been doing this, I've kind of learned a few tricks of the trade, just like doing this cooking stuff. I'm learning tricks here and there of different things. And I really messed up yesterday because I was just basically barking orders and not showing what I needed done to have this piano put up there the right way. It did get up there. Nobody got hurt. I mean, sure, my shins and the other dude's shins and ankles got a little bit dinged up, but that's any move job you do, something's going to get dinged up just because you're going to put your body in front of whatever you were, like, say you're trying to protect a wall or a piece of the furniture. You're going to put your body in front of that just to protect it, just to save the company money. Because most times, even being insured, you don't want an insurance claim on a move job, you know what I'm saying? The lady was happy with our work. She actually, after we got the piano moved and got the rest of her stuff done, that was the end of the job. But she actually called us back to come back and kind of clean out her house for her, you know, get the rest of the stuff in her house out to take to the dump. Like there was a truckload that I took to the dump. It was like an extra 2 hours after the piano was done that I continued to work for her. So she was really impressed by it. And anyways, back to cooking. I have this recipe. I also come up with a recipe for chocolate peanut butter fudge, which I didn't know whether to do this recipe tonight or do the chocolate peanut butter fudge. So we will probably do the chocolate peanut butter fudge tomorrow, and I'm still not very happy about not being able to have some fresh peaches for my peach cobbler. So what I'm gonna do is I have a store here in Bloomington, and I'm gonna stop in there and I'm gonna see if maybe, just maybe, they have some fresh peaches for me. I really want some fresh peaches to do my peach cobbler. I don't want to use a can. I really don't want to use, I mean, Kroger said something about sometimes they have frozen peaches. So I'm going to look for them like I looked for them tonight. I didn't see them. Okay, so as this is cooking, you're supposed to bring to a simmer. So maybe we need to go up a little more. Over medium high. Yep, we need to go up a little more. So we're going to put it, there's medium high. Simmer until the rice is tender. Bring to a simmer. So we're going to wait until it starts bubbling pretty decent. Not big bubbles. We want just little bubbles. So I turn it up a little more. I'm going to cut the rest of my grapes up. Keep stirring on it every once in a while just so it doesn't stick, whatnot. If you decide to go watch me on YouTube, which I have to tell you guys, there are some new subscribers on my YouTube. I need one more person to subscribe to my channel, and I'll be at 80 subscriptions to Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes. That is amazing. I thank each and every one of my supporters. Thank you guys. Happy holidays, everybody. I hope maybe you can make one or two of these recipes I'm doing this month, because this month's all about really Christmas and Valentine, or Christmas, Thanksgiving recipes is what I was trying to go for. Maybe it didn't work out that way because I've thrown some different things in there. So the move job yesterday also provided me with a food processor. So if you're coming across any decent recipes that involve a food processor, why don't you go ahead and shoot them my way so maybe I can put this thing to use one time for you guys. Just to put that back into play, you know? They said that it sat around for a while, they didn't use it no more and whatnot. And she is a health fanatic, okay? She said, I really don't have nothing to drink, but I'll make you some tea, stipe you some tea, ginseng, and some other type of herbs tea, and there was no sugars in it, nothing processed in it, and it was delicious. I was like, wow, I really like that. So she made me another cup the next morning when I went back to the house. Um, so this is going to be about 20 to 22 minutes for uncooked rice, 10 to 12 minutes for cooked rice, okay? I appreciate y'all showing up. I will take some pictures of this. I have a half a cup of grapes that I'm going to add into it once it's done cooking. We have been on air for 15 minutes. So we got another 5 minutes. If you've showed up, if you comment, if you share, if you like my post, I will enter you in a drawing for $100 worth of Ethereum on December 25th, 2020. It's going to be real big. I think we got like 20 people right now that are involved in the drawing. So go ahead and put them likes on, put them comments on, share. Once I see it, your name just keeps getting added into the pot. God bless y'all. I love you. If you stop by Anthony's Homemade Love and Great Recipes on YouTube, give me a shout out. Bye bye now, people. Peace.